ghost on a stage, now it won't go away. Followed back to where I live, now my home is where it stays. No point in trying to fight it off, keep it close to where I lay. Figured I'ma need a friend while rolling over in my grave, watching this grandfather clock count through all my second sins. I take another deep breath until I found my second wind. Going down the list of times my mind was lost, wondering if I'll ever win. Carrying this weight so heavy, but it's feather thin. Flying with my pen, reminded that it's all just in my head. The only true answer to every question, it depends. Ask your family and friends about what they feel could pass for beauty. Think it's hard to make your relatives agree? Absolutely. Guess what happens when you die? Some say heaven, some say hell, some say you reincarnate back into another realm. Some say you come back into another form till you reach the end of sorrow. Some say we're trapped in an arcade loop, trying to reach the edge of tomorrow. Some say we're all the same soul, meeting itself through different bodies. Some say there's only one person, everyone else is just a copy. Some say we're all just in a waiting room that leads into a lobby to be greeted by the devil, who's eventually defeated by the godly. Well, I say why bother debating and contemplating this? Maybe unless you wanna be crazy, trust me, I've walked through this maze. See if you really wanna know the way out, well, I can tell you I've calculated all the